Hey, it is Noelle, and I originally was not going to make a video because I don't make my next video until, oh my shitting lord, tomorrow. I make my Rain and my Life as Assistant Part 3, which I have not started writing on that. I am so sorry. I have been crazy busy trying to figure out arrangements and trying to get into the college and figure out what I'm going to take. And it's just, I've been going through a little depression, a little big depression, and I've had to overcome some obstacles that I just felt like the world was against me. I felt like I was drowning. I couldn't breathe. It's like I was constantly in panic. And I'm not saying this for pity or whatever. I'm just saying it because that's why I really haven't had a chance to write any of my Life as an Assistant, which I will do it today because I know some of you actually like it, I think, maybe. So I will write it. I'm actually today going to go surprise my mom at work and bring her some lunch and bring my grandma her card because my grandma is the most important person in my life besides my mom. Like, she has helped me get through some dark times. The other day, I was just so depressed and I felt like I was drowning. I couldn't breathe. I literally didn't want to get out of bed. And I called her and she came right over and picked me up and I went to her house. And I mean, like she said, in 2 seconds, I passed right out. And when I woke up, she made me breakfast. She made sure I was okay. Then she took me home and she went to work. And she's just always there, because as much as I love my mom, I feel like my grandma's one of those people you can tell her anything and she won't judge you, and she'll give you helpful advice and she'll say, I understand, and she helps. I mean, my grandma has helped me through some of my toughest times. I mean, I dealt with bad things. I had to at one point live with her, and I was really going through a hard time, and she took me to the therapist every week. She got me on the pills. She made sure I was okay. She made me breakfast. She made me lunch. She made sure I went to school. I mean, for a short period of time, she had to be my mother because my mom was going through something, and so she is the most important person in my life. And without her, I don't know where I would be. Oh, those are my movies. I love my grandma beyond anything. Her and my mom are the two most important people in my life. And my brother Vin. He literally, he just is like the nicest brother. He texts me, calls me, make sure I'm okay. He came home yesterday. He was like, I called you, didn't answer. I was worried. I wanted to make sure you were okay. How are you doing? If I need something to drink or if I need anything, he's like, I'll go get it for you. He's just so nice. We are so close. This week we're going to the Bronx Zoo together because me and him want to do a lot of stuff before I leave, because we hang out all the time. Because I'm not really very close with my other brother, who's closer to my age. He's 2 years older. I'm not really close with him. So, now getting off that, I wanted to talk really about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, I did not see Captain America 2. I wanted to see it, but instead I went to Central Park with my brother and stuff, so we didn't see it. Okay. First off, Ward. Let's start with Ward. I love Ward. Ward is my favorite. Not because he's hot. Actually, they're all my favorites. Actually, May kind of gets on my nerves. May I sometimes don't like, but I like her now. Ward. Now, I am a huge Skye and Ward shipper. Huge. When May and Ward were happening, I was like, what is going on here? I do not agree with this. I'm just joking. But when that was going on, I was like, ugh. Just saying. I'm just saying, okay? Don't get on my case. So anyways, I knew Ward had feelings for Skye. He shot a man for her. I know Skye has feelings for Ward. You could tell. I mean, it's obvious they like each other. But like Ward said, he likes to keep things in check. Like with May, it could just be sex. He didn't have to have any feelings or nothing. But with Skye, there was feelings there. There was, if they slept together, there would be something more. It wouldn't just be sex. And so he finally, figuring they're most likely gonna die, he asked her out, and of course she said yes. And then she kissed him. I was like, yes, finally. And she's like, well, if we're gonna die, I might as well have done that or whatever. And I was like, girlfriend, you needed to make out, not just you need to make out with him. Anyways, I was super happy. I mean, I was on cloud nine. I was skyward shipping. My ship was sailing. And then, now, this is me. I never would have expected he was a traitor. I never would have. Garrett was a traitor. I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about Ward. But Garrett was a traitor. And Ward wanted to go with them, with Agent Hand, to bring him to the icebox or whatever, lock him up. That made me a little suspicious. I was thinking something's not right. And when Ward got up, he was about to shoot him. I was thinking he's not going to shoot him. He's going to shoot everyone else on that plane. And next thing you know, boom, boom, boom. And shot Hand twice. And I was like, and then he goes like this. I was like, what? He's a traitor? Oh my god. So now basically, no one knows he's a traitor. And Sky and Ward are going to continue to happen, and they're eventually going to fall in love with each other. So maybe if he falls in love with her, he'll decide that Hydra's not the right thing for him, so he'll try and get out of it, or she'll be so in love with him, she won't be able to kill him or lock him up if the team finds out. But, you gotta think, Agent Garrett trained Ward. So, of course, Ward was trained for Hydra because of Agent Garrett. Now, you gotta think, is Triplet Hydra? I mean, because Agent Garrett trained him too. And so I was thinking, I was like, are you kidding me? You're gonna tell me that Agent Ward is a traitor. Why? Why? If he dies, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If he dies, I'm done. I'm done with it. Because as much as I love the cast and I love Sky, I love Ward, and he brings something to it. I mean, you gotta have the tough, kind of closed off guy, and he's really opening up with Sky. So he better not die. And Sky, I know, isn't dying because we still have to find out why she's 084, like, or not 084. So that's what I wanted to talk about, S.H.I.E.L.D. because I love this show, like I love it, as you can tell. But finding out that he's a traitor, I was like, what? 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 I was just like, I don't know what is going on. This is taking it too far. You're hurting my heart. But I gotta be honest, as long as we have some Skyward scenes, like kissing and holding hands and hugging and talking and drinking, I'm happy. But what happens when they find out he's a traitor? And by that time, Sky and Ward are going to be in love with each other. I feel like Sky and Ward are going to fall in love with each other, and Ward's going to think, maybe this is wrong, I shouldn't be in Hydra. I don't want to be in Hydra, I just want to be with Sky, I need to protect her, and maybe he'll try and get out of it, or they'll find out that he's a traitor, and Sky will be like, I can't betray him, I can't kill him, I can't help you take him down, I love him. So that's what I'm thinking in my head. That's probably not going to happen because, I mean, it's Agents of, I don't even know what it is, because S.H.I.E.L.D. is like gone, so, what is it? Agents of on a plane trying to save the world? Agents of good and bad? Agents of you don't know you have a traitor on your plane? Agents of you just got shot up? Agents of your shield is gone? Agents of, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So now you gotta think, is Triplet Hydra? So yeah, wow, Garrett, I really like Garrett, and he turned out to be bad. But Ward, gosh, man, I'm really mad. That really depressed me out. Why Ward? I don't care, I still like him. That's bad, isn't it right? I mean, he's a traitor. As long as he doesn't hurt anybody on the team, especially Sky, I'm happy. But I'm really mad that they made him a traitor. And what is Hydra? I don't even know what Hydra is. Apparently it's really bad. But yeah, so now Agent Hand is dead. And Blake is in critical condition, I guess, still, because I haven't heard. So, yeah. This is crazy. Coulson shot May, then put chains around her. Meanwhile, she's not betraying him. She was reporting to Director Furry. And I know that can be mean and that can hurt, but she was doing it for good reasons. So, yeah. She was doing it for good reasons. Sorry, my phone's going off. So yeah, that's really what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to talk about my 2 new videos I'll be making tomorrow. My rain video, rain rant, and my life as an assistant series part 3. I will start writing that now. I can't believe I totally spaced on it. I have just had a hard week. And I thank you all for watching my videos and tweeting me all these nice things and saying you enjoy my videos. And you guys are all amazing people, and it feels so good to have that support system on Twitter and on Tumblr and on YouTube. It feels good, you know, to not feel alone. And if you go through what I go through, you know I'm always here to talk, help, give advice, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this video and expect 2 new videos tomorrow. Alright, peace.